Good evening. What a wonderful thing to have so many people on the stage together and to see so many of you. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. And thank you for coming out here to be with us this evening. I'm just still in all of that music. The one that sticks with me is So Much to Live For, you know, because I'm hearing this. Every day is a great day of Thanksgiving, and there's so much to live for, and I'm thinking about where I'm going tomorrow. You know, tomorrow afternoon after the Thanksgiving potluck, I'm getting on a plane, and I'm flying to India, and I'm going to an orphanage. The guru of the Sonoma ashram has an orphanage there, and I'm going to go and visit with him, Babaji. And, you know, I was just talking to some of the folk there. They've got some children that they've adopted, and they've given each of the children a new name so they can live a life without being in a caste. So their names are not identifiable as a caste. But they also have a day program where there are children that come in and learn. And the interesting thing is that those children typically beg as part of the household income for families. And so the arrangement is that the guru pays the family what the children would have earned so that they can come to school. You know, isn't that amazing? I mean, it's wonderful, and I think so much to live for, and every day is a great day of Thanksgiving, and I think about happiness and gratitude and all these things and how to put them together. Isn't that true? What a huge thing. Anyway, I spoke on Sunday about watching television. That was my thing. I was talking about how curious it is that I watch so much television. And Sherry Corbett, who was there, sent me this great piece of information. She sent me a link to Gretchen Rubin's blog. She's the person who's doing the Happiness Project. And I read it, and the particular blog entry was about 3 categories of fun, and how this has inside of it the secret for why people watch so much TV. Now, there's all links together, because as I was reading about these 3 categories of fun, I started to think about the different categories of happiness and of soul satisfaction, the different categories of gratitude. And since it's Thanksgiving, I thought about that. So let me tell you a little bit about Gretchen's categorization of the different kinds of fun to set the scene. So help us understand how can every day be a day of Thanksgiving. First of all, she says there is challenging fun. And then the second category is accommodating fun. And then the third category is relaxing fun. This has been wonderful, because challenging fun is the most rewarding of all the kinds of fun, because it's also the most demanding, For example, join a choir. It's high stakes. Because, there are conditions for membership. You have to show up. You have to take classes on spirituality. You have to practice. You have to face your insecurities. You have to be, lovingly singled out when you're not singing the note or arriving on time, But I'm sure if we ask any one of the choir members afterwards, they'll report to us that there's terrific soul satisfaction and great payoff, Or another example, here's an example, like learning a new skill, like learning to snowboard. Well, I tried. Have you ever tried that? And especially if you're in your lower 40s, and your body has forgotten how to flip upside down like it used to. So there's that investment. At first, you have to learn new things, learn the motions, and face frustration and the loss of dignity. And then actually slowly through getting up over and over again, then you gain some mastery, a little bit at a time. And then you could even have some fun, but maybe not on the first day. Do you know what I mean? It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It takes perseverance, and it takes time, and it takes a long view. It takes hanging in there. That's challenging fun. Now, the second category is accommodating fun. It's not as challenging fun, but there's still something about it that requires that you present yourself for it. Your attention is needed. You got to be there. There's a little effort. I'm thinking about how when holiday season comes, like tomorrow, Thanksgiving, and the rest of the holidays that are coming up, how it presents for us opportunities to have family events. And family events are the sort of thing that it may not be the exact way each person in the company would choose to play or have fun or spend their free time. But there is a cooperation and an agreement and maybe even a compromise, and people bring themselves forward, they accommodate, and the end result is rewarding. There's something bigger. In fact, she quotes on the blog, and I think it's Jerry Seinfeld who said, "There's no such thing as fun for the whole family." I don't know if that's true or not, but it's a great point. Because it requires give and take. To build relationship, there's got to be give and take. To build character, there has to be give and take, release and surrender. To have fun requires give and take, and in family situations it requires organization and coordination and communication and forgiveness and love, and you know. Category number 3, relaxing fun. Now this is a special category because remember the television? It's practically effortless, relaxing fun. You don't really have to do anything. More maybe you have to flip a switch or press a button or plonk yourself down somewhere, but you don't so much have to concentrate a whole lot. It's like sitting in the garden, sitting at the beach, sitting at the pool, sitting in front of a TV, flipping through a newspaper, watching a movie. You're just there. It's passive. And here's the thing. Challenging fun and accommodating fun, in the end, in the long run, they bring greater happiness. It's not that relaxing fun can't. It's just that when you're engaging in the sort of things that bring challenging and accommodating fun, you're doing stuff that will develop strong personal character and strong personal relationships. You're learning to be resilient. You know how to get up again the next time. You're learning to have some self-confidence. You know what you've done.